The man was just a security guard making $300 a month, but one day by chance he saw a tennis match and realized those players made more in a single game than he earned from a whole year of hard work. But it was too late for him to train himself, so he decided his children would become world champions, even though his daughters hadn't even been born yet. Richard wrote nearly 80 pages of a career plan for his unborn children, but he knew when it came to something professional, you needed professionals. So when his daughters turned 10, he started running around to tennis clubs, pitching his daughters to coaches. But back then, tennis was a white-dominated sport, and as a black man, he faced rejection everywhere. To the coaches, his career plan was nothing more than a joke. But Richard never gave up, learning teaching techniques from magazines every day and training his daughters rain or shine. Finally, one coach recognized his sister's talent, but Richard's condition was that all expenses had to be free, a demand that made many coaches back off. As the sisters' skills improved rapidly, Richard realized he was no longer good enough to guide them. He decided to try again, and with his smooth talking, he finally got his daughters a chance to perform. The coach was stunned by their talent and agreed to train Venus for free. Richard recorded every session, then used the tapes to train Serena at home. This persistence and dedication helped Venus rack up wins one after another, to the point where some opponents' coaches left early because the losses were too humiliating. When brand sponsors offered a deal, the coach and investors wanted Venus to sign on the condition she competed in international tournaments. But Richard stormed out with his daughter, seeing clearly they only viewed her as a money-making machine. He even fired the coach and pulled her from all competitions, believing his daughters still needed more nurturing. To him, they deserved to enjoy their childhood, not be crushed under pressure too soon. But thanks to his daughter's outstanding results, Richard soon got in touch with America's top coach, Rick Machi. Machi immediately saw the sisters' talent. But Richard came with even harsher conditions. Signing the daughters meant signing the whole family, including a house, a car, the best schools, and even a job for Richard himself. Despite the demands, Machi agreed. Tempted by the massive future payoff, the family then moved to Florida, beginning 3 years of close training.